Hello and welcome to assignment 4 on filter bubbles. First, I would like to thank you for watching, but I'm sure you have a lot of questions, so let's dive in. What is a filter bubble? According to Eli Parser, filter bubbles are personalized universes that are built upon previous searches that then predict what is we want to see and filter out that which we don't want to see. This is very common in social media, websites like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. They all have their own algorithms that slowly determine over time, based upon what you've watched, how you've interacted, what it is it thinks you want to see. They are also mirrors that force us into a feedback loop, slowly emphasizing our worst features. This could be seen in politics, specifically online, where if you're a very right-wing leaning person, that's all you'll tend to see. So you'll be encompassed in that own world, not having opinions from the other side, as well as if you're very left-leaning, that's all you're going to tend to see as well, things that are basically confirming your bias, or not even a bias, something that you're particular to. How filter bubbles work. Search engines constantly scan the web, capturing snapshots of every picture, video, and words out on the web in order to keep current on it all. This information is then saved for future search results, in which profiles are built upon users. Factors that affect this would include the web browser that is being used, the search engine that is currently being used, and the location that the user is accessing it through, along with many other factors that are exclusive to each and every company, such as Google, who has over 50 different variables that help them determine what it is they're going to display to you in every search result. The effects of filter bubbles. Filtering figuratively puts us in our own cyber bubble, which can be compared to limiting your own social bubble in the real world. Think about only interacting with certain groups or certain people, keeping yourself closed off to other ideas and opinions. That would be what filter bubbles do online. The web used to be composed of human gatekeepers that directed the flow of information. That is no longer the case, though. Now filtering has been passed on to algorithms. These lack the ethics of a human, though, like in journalism, which can be a problem. According to Eli Parsier, filtering is quickly moving us toward a future where the internet shows us what it wants us to see rather than what we need to see. It's showing you what it thinks you'll find most interesting, things that you won't disagree with, things you find fascinating, and trying to stay away from things that you may not like, which can have a host of negative effects beyond just personal interest. How to avoid filtering. It is almost impossible to completely avoid filter bubbles, unfortunately, due to the nature just of how the internet works now and all the algorithms that are out there. There are a few steps you can take, though, to help diminish the effects it'll have on you. First, you could set your social media profiles from public to private. This would help diminish data mining on yourself and profiles that are built around you. As well, proceeding cautiously with that of which you post online, your recent updates, things that you're doing, your political beliefs, your personality, things that would define you, as well as deleting older content that you have posted in the past. Think of things like from parties and things like that that may affect how an algorithm may determine what it thinks you want to see. And finally, as well, you can ask your friends and family to be more cautious in what they may include with you online, such as posts you're tagged in, places you are, geolocations, things of that nature. Although it's completely impossible to avoid filtering 100%, these are definitely some steps you could take to help alleviate some of the negatives that come along with filtering. And that would sum up filter bubbles. Thank you for watching and have a great day. I hope this was informative.